Thanks for coming, everybody. Gosh, what a big group we have today. Before we get started, one of the things I want to say about the little release thing that you all had to sign, for those of you who've never done a workshop with me before, I do a lot of interactive stuff, and then ideally we'll do one piece of work. If you didn't sign a release and you don't want to participate in that one piece of work, then I totally respect that, and I want to honor that, and please take care of yourself. But I would really encourage you to participate in some of the group activities, because it's not like the focus is going to be on you. When we do psychodrama and sociometry, I'm not a big fan of people sitting and watching. So please do yourself the favor, because it's also a great way to get to meet people that you might not have already met. So, and I know a lot of you, but there's also quite a few I don't. So why the inner critic? Why the heck do I want to work with this inner critic thing? And I know I'm being videotaped, but I'm going to say this word anyway. Years ago, when I got sober in New York, we have always described this as the itty-bitty shitty committee that lives in my head. And it talks to me all day long. And I don't know how many of you have seen, there's this wonderful campaign that Dove products have been doing. It's not playing as much here on the West Coast. It's playing on the East Coast a lot, I hear from my friends. But they have these women write down thoughts in their journal of negative things that they're saying to themselves. And then they hand them in, and then a day or two later, they hired these actors who will follow them into a coffee shop. And the woman is sitting there and saying, she'll go over to this complete stranger and say, "Are you sure you want to eat that? You know, your thighs are getting awfully big. You really shouldn't be doing that." And that people sitting around them are horrified, you know, and the woman who is having it said about her starts laughing, but she's blushing as well, because she has to admit these are the kinds of things she's been writing down about herself in her own diary.